Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 261. It's the Tier 10 Soviet SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Malinovka, and it's under the command of heavy999 of the H999 clan. Yes, he's got his own clan. Yeah, would you believe it? Okay, let's see how he gets on. Tier 10 game, only Tier 10 tanks. The other Arty is a T92 HMC. As you can see there, he's moving away to a firing position as well. They're so close that they get the side-by-side working at the moment. Now, he's got an 18cm howitzer. The T92's got a 24cm howitzer. But he could actually do 800 alpha, 45mm of pen, and 9.5 meters on the burst radius. He just spotted a tank headed towards that bush and a tree knocked down as well. So he's anticipating that somebody might be in that bush. But for the moment, he hasn't fired. Okay, there's a cheeky one. Units 15, 16 rather. Trying to get to the ramp. In fact, we got a splash on him for 155. Just a near miss, I'm afraid. And it means he has got onto the ramp, but we did manage to get a hit, and somebody else did as well. So the question is how long he'll be able to stay on that ramp before he'll have to move. Okay, Manticore. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Rounds up. Direct hit! Wow! In the spotting bush, obviously. He came back to the bush and took a hit, and now he's missing a chunk of his hit points, over 300, and he goes down with the next shot, which came from a Hesh barn. Would have been nice if we got the stun assist off that one, but we didn't, I'm afraid. EBR 105 back at the barns, the other side of the field, rounds out. Nope. In fact, he'd actually moved off by then, but he's trying to get across the field. And remember, we've got an EBR already in the field, and from the looks of it, he's 4-star EBR to move. Meanwhile, up on top of the hill, we can see a Viz 55 and a Kampfpanzer 7 PE turned up. No, wait until he starts moving forward. Rounds out. In fact, I actually did wait until the guy came back instead. Would have been easier to wait until they were going forward, but no, he's changed his mind. And this is the first time he's actually changed position to avoid counter battery. The enemy Arty are a batch out 155-58 and the T92 HMC. It's got 3 tanks together now. This should be fun. 4 tanks. He's aiming for the Jaeger. Goes for the Badger as well. Badger takes a hit for 304 and he gets stun assist off none of them. Do you believe that? If you can get the stun on both tanks at the same time, it's awfully useful. 4 tanks together now. Almost loaded. Rounds out. Should hit the Jaeger. Well, hit the Badger and the Jaeger. And at last he's starting to pick up plenty of stun, and he gets some stun assist now. Yep. Just keep those tanks stunned. Rounds out. Go for the Jaeger. Direct hit. This Arty is based on the IS-7 hull. So it's a bit of a heavy tank. Okay, the Jaeger, who's very reluctant to move about, has now taken up position alongside the Badger again. And look at that, straight away he picks up stun and stun assist. And the Jaeger didn't last very much longer after he took a shot. But now the Badger's on his own because the Object 705 has gone off onto the other level. That's a direct hit. They've lost sight of the Badger, probably hiding behind the bush, but it looks like the Kampanzer even... Oh, he's gone. And the Badger's now backing up the Object 705A. Reload it. Wait for it. Now, rounds out. Yep, 196. He'll probably get the stun assist when that Badger gets killed. Even an HE round will be enough to take out the Badger now. .705 just took a massive hit from the E4, and he's turning the wreck to use it as cover. Rounds out. That was a mistake for the 705. Just made it easier for us to hit him. Stun assist coming in from the side. He's now got 2.5k of stun assist, which means he might have an ace tanker already, or at least he's getting close. Lining up the Badger. About now. Fires the round in. He looks away. Unfortunately, that doesn't tell us if he did hit the target. So we don't know for sure that he did get that one. These guys are starting to feel the pressure. They're 2 down, but they're being compressed into their side of the map. That's a hit. The E3 took that one. And another one came in directly afterwards. If that was the T92, and I suspect it was, then we've just earned a massive amount of stun assist if it did damage. Now, question is, does he fire or does he wait? I think it'd be better to wait. You only get 20 rounds with the Object 261, so you have to make sure that they count. Batch at 25 tank goes down, and we got the damage and stun assist off that one. No, we didn't get any stun. We did get the damage, though. 705's gone. Now we're 5 up on the enemy. They've only got 5 tanks remaining. E3 again. Funnily enough, he hasn't lost that much in the way of hit points. And that's surprising, because that's the one we hit twice. Well, this time round, it's 285 and 472 on the stun assist. We're getting up close to 3,000 hit points on both actual damage and stun. Both parties are having a roaring game, because they must be racking up huge amounts of damage. Only 3 left on the enemy team now. Both their Artys, and this Foch B, he's the only tank they've got left. Rounds out the Foch. Lands just behind him. They've just lost their T92, and the Batchat's gone down, so it's now just the Foch. And that's it, the game's over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for heavy999 in the Object 261. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11 in this game. He also picked up a Gauss medal for doing more damage, exceeding 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle, and he got a Confederate as well, hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. In fact, he didn't get a single kill in that game, but he certainly helped cause a number of kills on the enemy. His win rate was only 2,982, which is just on the north side of Unicum, close to Super Unicum. And if we look at the team score, we can see he's got the highest damage in the game, 3,791 hit points. Second highest damage was the Foch B with 3,673. And the third highest damage was the Heshbon, who got 3,174 hit points. When it came to kills, he didn't get a single one, but the high scorers were the Heshbon, the Leopard, the T62A, the Hori 3, the Object 705A, and the Badger on his own team, who all got 2 kills each, which shows how good those players were. And on the enemy team, Well, you can see they only got 6 kills in total, and none of them got more than 1. So it was that bad on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, he's top on that one. So he's top on 2 columns. 1020 went to heavy999. He's the only player to get over 1,000 base. 892 went to the Hori 3, and 824 went to the T110E4. He fired 16 rounds, so he only had 4 rounds left at the end of the game. 8 direct hits on the enemy, no penetrations, but did get 21 splash. Damage of 3,791, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 9 of the enemy, didn't get any kills, but got 5,167 hit points of stun assist of 21 stuns. So some of those shells, the blind ones, did cause a lot of damage. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 36,792 credits. He got 7 bonds for this being tier 10, and he also took away 3,060 experience points out of this one as well. So a very good game. Only lasted 8 minutes, 11 seconds, but it was an ace tanker, and he was racking up the damage at a phenomenal rate. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.